Oh, hello, dear Crystalites! How are you guys doing today? It's been a while. It's been a week now since. Oh no, wait. It's more like a couple of days since I made my announcement that I won't be streaming as much, but I will try to stream as much as I can, just so I can get everything done right away. So, anyways, hello, dear Crystalites, and welcome back to another live stream here on YouTube. And are you excited for tomorrow's update? Which one's tomorrow's update? Which one was it? I did not see it. Is it who are gonna be in tomorrow's update? I need to know, because I forgot to I accidentally clicked one of my things. I accidentally clicked one of my scenes. What's the update tomorrow? What's the update for? Oh, okay. I'm just now looking at it. Hello, Master Builder. Good evening to you. Okay. I'm just checking Another Eden right now on Twitter. Looks like we're getting another style altar Sikiha. But is she gonna be the only one though? Is this the update only for her? Or is there any other updates that I did not notice? Is she the only one gonna be there? Losers become winners? Is she the only one that's gonna be in the next update? You want Kuchinawa AS? Obviously! I wanted Kuchinawa. I want my AS Kuchinawa in his wedding dress very soon. I'm saving, by the way. Oh wait, I forgot to open my game. I'm so disoriented. I'm a bit disoriented, I'm sorry. I'm just so tired for the past couple of days. Working non-stop on my thesis paper. Mind you, this is still a proposal defense, so I'm trying to make as much effort as I possibly can. So that's something to note. We are getting another style altar Sikiha. Oh, and by the way, if you hear the music, this is actually DMCA free lo-fi music, so let's hope for the best that this is actually DMCA free, because my YouTube is not anymore YouTube Premium. I was doing it for a 2-month free trial, and I did not want to go renew my subscription for YouTube Premium because it's expensive. It's an expensive thing to note. I'm gonna lower my volume down for a bit. I'm gonna lower this one just a tad bit so you guys can still hear me. I'm just checking it right now. We are getting another style altar Sikiha on the 23rd, which is tomorrow. But aside from that, we just got some new stuff. I am literally checking Twitter. Genshin Impact posted something. They're gonna be doing a live stream featuring Snezhnaya and the future content. Guys, is this a reason for me to go back to Genshin? Considering that we are now gonna be they're now gonna be in Snezhnaya, for all I care, and I'm still stuck in Fontaine, and I have to go through Nanlan and Nodcry and all that stuff. I just want to get to Snezhnaya, come on! I mean, people who have been playing this game longer than I have been waiting for Snezhnaya to come out, and I do think that they're gonna get the answers that they need from this. And another update is that I am going through content for PGR, Punishing Grey Raven, considering that the new Kamui construct is here. Just updated it yesterday. And speaking of the updates, Honkai Star Rail's update just dropped today, and I just started saving for Evanescia. But I'm also gonna be saving for Mortinex Blade, aka Nihility Blade. And there's just so much content to be known to Kamui. Like, I'm still in Liyue Harbor. I'm stuck in Fontaine. I don't know if I'm gonna come back to Genshin. I don't know. But yeah, that's something to note. There is just so much content to be trying to go into and all that such. I've just been trying to catch up to the new content. Anyways, so what are we doing exactly? What are we doing exactly? Alright, we're doing a stream. We're doing another Eden today. I'm currently opening the game right now. So we are going to be continuing our playthrough of the Ghosts of Hope. And for those who don't remember, last time, part 1, we were able to play through the prologue, which was an hour long, exactly, almost an hour long. And then we started chapter 1 of the first act of the Phantom Apocrypha series. So we're still exploring the new area. We're going to be going to that night captain's place to talk with him about what's going on. And of course, we are also introduced to this new character named Ruby, and I also have Eleanor in my roster. If you don't remember. So I recently got Eleanor thanks to a friend of mine who so I asked to do my 10 pull, and he got me a 4.5 Eleanor, which I will take. I'm just now going to be saving light points for her. And like, yeah, there's a lot of new content to be made for. I'm super excited. I'm super excited for Wuthering Waves, even though I have yet to complete the story quest that was in the current version of the game. I still haven't done that one, but I will be getting into it since I'm just trying to play through everything that I need to play through, while making up the time as well. And so yeah, I'm just playing through a lot of the new content and catching up. I will be starting my playthrough of HSR's new story quest. Don't know if I'm going to be streaming it. Don't know if I'm going to be playing it on my own, but I will be leaning towards playing it on my own. So yeah, that's something to note of, guys. Like, I wanted to stream HSR content, but at the same time, we are dealing with some storage problems. Storage is the issue here, guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and just jump right into the game. Just give me a moment to set my party up. And here we go. Alright, let's jump into the game. Gonna pause my music here. Pause it. And then we make the transfer. Okay, here we go. We are now in another Eden, and yes, I am outside of where we needed to go. Oh, the new notice is here. I'm gonna check the notices. I will be opening this on a different tab, so I'm gonna check it for myself. Alright, let's go ahead and continue where we last left off in the Apocrypha series. We are going to move to the location. Set this as a priority quest, obviously, because we're going to prioritize this playthrough. Okay, here we go. So this place is called the Holy Order of Landsail Base, and now we're heading over to the Knight Captain's home outside of the walls. We are in the meadows. I still can't get over how diagonal these roads are. Not to mention the little triangles that stick up. It's just so my OCD brain is showing. Oh, are we gonna? Oh my gosh, we just made it to the house and we're gonna fight.
Yes, oi,
Oh wait, I don't even have a sidekick on this party. I'm just realizing that now. I don't even have a sidekick on this party. It was like, I feel like something's missing. I don't even have a sidekick. Okay, we're just gonna pick one of these. I'm gonna pick a random one. Let's just go Thesia, and then we're going with Piggy. I haven't used Piggy in a while, so let's just go ahead and proceed. Hopefully you guys have been doing well over the past few days while I was away, and yeah, trying to catch up with new content for Gacha games. And a lot of new stuff is just over on the horizon, and I'm just waiting for it. Father! It's his son! Gal, what are you doing here? I told you not to come here, didn't I? It's too dangerous with all the beast folk around. I know, but I'll run away if I see any of them. Then answer me this. What are you doing here behind my back? That's a secret. Who are you guys? Friends of my father? I'm Aldo. We actually just met your dad earlier today. I'm Ruby. Nice to meet you. Alright, now go off and play. I have some serious business to discuss with these two. Okay, I was just gonna go to the Abbey and play with Ellie anyway. Unfortunately, I've asked Elle to come here, so you'll have to put your plans on hold. Aw, no fair! I made my plans first! Fine, when you're done, you better tell her to come find me, okay? Okay, I promise. Now run along. They're so cute at that age. He was an adorable baby, not nearly as cheeky then either. Now then, we can talk in peace. It's a small house, but make yourselves at home. I appreciate it, Lancel. It really is small, huh? Ruby! Sorry, I didn't mean it in a rude way. But you're some high-ranking guy, aren't you? It might be your second home, but it's a lot more modest than I was expecting. Why'd you decide to live outside the walls anyway? You said so yourself that it's dangerous here. A reasonable question, that. I lost my wife, you see, and her grave is nearby. That is why I don't usually allow people to come here. I'm sorry for your loss. I didn't realize I was digging up such a painful memory. I'm sorry. It's quite alright. It's not unusual for people to lose their family members in this day and age. And though I may be a leader, sometimes I just want to be alone. This is the perfect place to do so. I suppose it's my own cozy little hideaway. It also makes for the perfect place to talk without worrying about being overheard. Shall we begin then? Elle should be here soon. Knock knock, coming in! So, what's the big deal, Ansel? I promised some kids I'd played with them afterwards, so... Oh, Aldo! What are you doing here? You two are already acquainted, I see. Eleanor's a friend of mine, but it's kind of a confusing story. Then I won't ask. I prefer my stories simple and straightforward. So you can call Eleanor Elle, and your son is Gal, and that knight was Anne. Are these all nicknames? I think it's easier than saying the whole thing, so long as you know who's being addressed. Right then, now that we're all here, let's begin. Tell us what brought you here.
Ooh, story time! Is this a happy story?
It's more scary than anything, I'm afraid. If things go south, your order might even cease to exist.
What?
Hey, you didn't need to say it like that. Sounds like we may be in danger. You mentioned a ghost earlier, did you not? Would you mind telling us more about that?
A ghost?
Yeah, let me start at the beginning. So the reason we came here is...
Fade to black? Indicating it's a long explanation?
Phantoms of the Severing Swords. You do not know what they are after or what they truly are. But you know what they are, but you know that they are a threat and likely to bring harm. So you came here from the future in order to stop them, yes?
Yeah, that's more or less it.
We have visitors from far and wide, but to think you two crossed time and space to be here. I know I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth, but are you really gonna believe us just like that? I told you before, didn't I? I could tell from your eyes that you spoke the truth, but I regret to say that I know nothing of this monster you speak of. Well, if you don't know, I don't know who we could possibly ask.
It's possible it hasn't even appeared here yet. Mind if we ask you guys a few questions now? Fire away! We'll answer if we can. We don't know anything about what's going on in this era or the organization you guys work for. You mentioned wanting to see a peaceful world, right? What exactly did you mean by that?
I see. What do you know of the beast folk?
I saw them attacking people. They seem to be strong and not too keen on humans.
I'm pretty familiar with them. Are you on bad terms? After the fall of the last dynasty, they started attacking humans more frequently. I surmise it had to do with us scattering to the wind, divided. The last dynasty? And beast folk, huh? I believe it is only a matter of time before they come at us in full force. And if we remain as helpless as we are now, we will not stand a chance.
That's why Lancel created the Order. He's using the power of oaths to unite everyone across the land.
What do you mean by the power of oaths? Oaths?
We saw the ceremony earlier, where a sort of light appeared above people's heads. Is that somehow related?
It would be easier to show you. If you would, Elle.
You got it! Captain Lancel of the Sworn Knights, I would see your oath here and now.
Look at that sword. A sword of light. It's just like the one we saw earlier.
I was born with a mysterious power. If a person holds the oath in their heart firmly in front of me, I can manifest it into a sword.
Or rather, light in the shape of one for anyone besides myself. It makes the unseen seen. Quite revolutionary, no?
So it makes people feel united because the oath they swear becomes visible? Is that right? Yeah, that ceremony I was doing earlier, it was called the avowing, and those people aren't from here. They came in response to Lancel's call.
I pledge my fealty to the sworn knights of the Order of Lancel. My body is no longer my own. For our purpose and our friends, I will turn the fire in my heart into a sword and race it skyward.
I see what they meant now.
The people have to unite to fight back against the beast folk, and Eleanor's power can help them do that. I couldn't have founded the Order without her. The order shows people the way to these oaths, and the Oath Maiden manifests them. In hard times like these, what the world needs is simplicity. A straight road to walk to peace. I can't read! But is that really possible? To get everyone to vow the same thing? It won't be easy, and a rousing speech alone won't move anyone to action. Hold on a second. That's why we have the order. Our might makes people want to call our answer. So you're not forcing anyone to do anything? Whoa, hold on there. Do I look that ambitious to you? Dang, calling him out? I don't have any interest in things like power and control. Sorry, I had to be sure.
He might not be ambitious, but he's super strong, and he always gets the job done. His most famous attack is the Holy Avowed Blade. He takes the avowed blades I made and bundles them together and whoosh! They go flying and it's all over for the bad guy.
Alright, that's enough. When you put it that way, it sounds like make-believe. A holy blade, huh? Sounds familiar. But I can't accomplish it on my own. It requires both my holy sword and El's powers to work. Still, I think they're none stronger than I, holy sword in hand or not.
So Eleanor can transform oaths into swords, and you can change those same oaths into power. A perfect match.
The weight of the people's oath is mine to bear, for it is my oath as well. Hopefully no one's listening in, because I feel like someone's listening in, and it's outside. Okay, no, there's no one listening in.
Phew!
Thanks for explaining all that, you two. Everything makes a lot more sense now.
Don't mention it. You're gonna go phantom hunting now, right?
Should I give Eleanor a British accent? Should I give her a British accent? Wait, hold on.
Don't mention it. You're gonna go phantom hunting now, right? Yeah, but I'd like to poke around a little more first.
Could you give them a tour, Elle?
Sure thing.
I feel like a British accent for Eleanor would be suffice. You're not coming, Lancel? I would, but we're expecting some guests in the near future, so I must prepare for their arrival. And I would rather not go near that place if I can avoid it. Huh? I leave the issue of the Phantom. I am yawning! Oh my gosh, I need water. I leave the issue of the Phantom in your hands for now. If you find it, send word. I will cut down any who stand in our way, even if they are a ghost. Yeah, will do. Now then, I fear certain someone will be along to pester me soon, so... There you are, Captain! And Eleanor? And you're the two from earlier.
Hey, on! You're looking swell today.
The only thing swelling is my headache. Now hurry along, Captain. You're late for your meeting. I know. But negotiations and politics ill suit me. Stop grumbling and start acting like a real captain. You have places to be. I feel like I've seen something like this before. I feel like Anne is giving Jean vibes. Jean scolding to Varka, Anne scolding to Lancel. Oh, it's the dynamic. It's the Jean Varka dynamic I'm seeing now. And Lancel looks kind of like Varka. Blonde hair, green eyes. Yeah, that's definitely Varka. Good luck, Lancel.
They're always like this. Shall we be heading off too? I'll show you around.
Alright. Have Eleanor show you around the base. Cleave the dark apart. Let's head back. Let's defeat this guy first. Oh my god. Woo! Woo! That was a strike. Alright. Oh, that did not eliminate it? Are you kidding? Okay, that's fine. This one's another charm. There we go. Hello, Rise. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? The way these diagonal paths and the little triangles sticking up from like the other rectangles is just, oh, the ADHD brain. The OCD brain, I mean. Not ADHD. Like, you want everything to be symmetrical? Nothing sticking out? Yeah, that's my brain. Alright, let's go into this first area first. That's... wow. You can now travel to the barracks. Ooh, okay. Let's check out this place first. This is the Knight's base. I don't really come here, to be honest. What's up, Ruby? Looking for someone? That woman from earlier isn't here, is she? You mean Ann? You don't have to be so scared of her. She's just strong-willed and pushy and powerful and tends to leap before she looks, but that's it. Sounds pretty scary to me. Leave us alone! We haven't done anything wrong! Whoa. You were praying just now, weren't you? Doing so is forbidden in the Order. We didn't know that. We just got here. Besides, what's so wrong with praying? We're free to do as we please. Not this again. Lately, we had an influx of people like you who joined without knowing a thing about the Order. Let me make it simple for you. The only thing you need here are your sworn oaths. That's just the way things are, and any violators are to be punished. But we didn't know! Aren't those the people we saw at the ceremony earlier? Yeah, but they shouldn't be punished for what they did. We gotta do something before they get hurt. Everyone calm down! It's only natural that newcomers wouldn't know the rules. There's no need to get so upset. You've got no right telling someone else to calm down. But fine, we'll let them off with a warning this time. Just don't let us catch you praying again. You folks should head back soon. I suggest keeping your distance until you're ready to live by the Order's rules. Yes, of course. Thank you. That was so cool, Ann. That was so cool, Ann. Eleanor, you're still with those two? Yup, we're friends now. I'm giving them a tour of the facilities. I thought you went off with Lancel earlier. You aren't together anymore?
Well, there's a reason for that. I was told my presence would be disruptive, so I was forced to leave. Oh, sorry to hear that. That's alright. It's probably because you haven't been behaving yourself. I am yawning. I need water again. It's probably because you haven't been behaving yourself. You're not helping. I can tell you guys are good friends. Yeah, she's a little stubborn, but she means well. You joined the Order because you wanted to be like Lancel and save lots of people, right? They don't have to know that. I can see why you look up to him, though. He seems like a guy who can get results. Well, it's not just me who thinks so highly of him. Most of the knights do. He is unbelievably strong. I didn't realize Lancel was so powerful. Maybe he's already defeated the Phantom. That'd be great if it were true. That said, I feel like the captain is straining himself. Though he's now known for his bravery, he used to go by a different epithet in the past. People called him the Knight of Deliver. Did you say deliverance? There could be one thing connecting that. Either he is related to Annabelle and Deirdre, or I'm just thinking of Finon right now. Deliverance? Deliverer? What can you not see? People called him the Knight of Deliverance. That's a Finon reference or an Annabelle reference, because I believe Annabelle has a move called the Sword of Deliverance. The Deliverance Sword. So, yeah, I feel like Lancel has a connection to Annabelle and Deirdre. People called him the Knight of Deliverance, for he fought to make prayers come true, to deliver people to the morrow. But didn't those knights just now say that prayer is forbidden? Did Lancel have a change of heart? He realized what we needed to fight back against the beast folk, but at what cost? Don't worry, Anne. Lancel is still the same person he was before. If we can unite the people, they can live in peace. Let's do our best to make that happen. I just realized that I didn't turn on my fans, so things might get. No wonder my game was a bit laggy for a few moments from earlier. I'm gonna turn on my fans now. I forgot, and I need to put this on high performance as well. If you guys can hear buzzing, that's my laptop. And before we even proceed with the rest of the quest, let's just try do a 10 pull on Flamel's ES banner. Or should we pull on Eleanor's banner first? I feel like I need to pull on Eleanor's banner so that I can get the light points. I apologize for my base assumptions. It is unlike me to voice them aloud. It must have slipped because of Eleanor here. How's that my fault? In any case, the knights will be on high alert for a while. You had best not wander around needlessly. Is something happening? Lancel mentioned having some important guests over, didn't he? Apparently, there are a group of nobles coming to assess the place soon. I think they're called the Tillyburg Alliance? The Tilburg Alliance. You'll be meeting them as well, so at least get the name right. So, what's the big deal with this alliance? It's comprised of low and mid-ranked nobles from the old dynasty, so they have a solid lineage and lots of territory to their name. They're the largest power in the area, so the unification hinges on whether or not they join us. That important, huh? The plan is to hold a special ceremony with all the neighboring forces called the Forging of Fellowship. That's when I come in. I'll take their vows and turn them into a big old sword. It's basically just a fancier version of that ceremony earlier, right? Sounds like a big deal. It is. She may not act like it, but Eleanor here will play a very important role. The alliance is made of former nobility. They make people proud who lust for power. Make sure you're ready. I know. You worry too much.
And you worry too little. Now then, I'll take my leave. And before I forget, welcome to the Order.
We should get out of here too. Like On said, the nights are gonna be pretty busy from here on out.
Alright, before we proceed further, let's try and do a 10 pull on which banner. I don't know which. I wanted to pull for Flamel, but I also want to get the Stellar Awaken bonus for Eleanor. But Flamel, I would love to get Flamel. Considering I struggled to get Flamel in the past, if I recall. I definitely want to pull for Flamel, but I'll save for now. Okay, we're just gonna pull on Eleanor's banner, so let's just pull it. Probably give me good luck, I suppose. Praise upon the RNG gods, I don't care. I'm just pulling whenever I can pull. And yes, I'm still saving. I'm gonna be saving, okay? I'm saving for my man who is named Kuchinawa. His name is Kuchinawa, and he will come home early once his banner is out, by the way. I'm saving until now. I'm gonna be saving for him, so stay tuned for that one, I suppose. I'm not really expecting much because it is a 10 pull, and I feel like I'm already losing stuff. I'm already feeling losing. I just got one knight, one robot, one sister, one rainbow sister, and a Gio. Raven! I feel like I'm getting all the bad pulls. Yazuki! You should get a 5-star soon. You should get a 5-star soon. Ling Li. These are all commandors, by the way. Pom! Pom-pom! I'm getting all commandors. This is really bad. Okay, we got our first Silverdorn forever. Another Raven? Wow, that's just something. That's something. Almost 3K for me, but still on Ode to Origin and busy. Truly so. We are all busy with our days. Even so, it is what it is. Alright, let's continue. Kitokato! I need to get this. Centennial. That's such a good name. Centennial. Centennial, good sir. Meow. Just a little cat in the corner. Alright, let's head to the church. Now, let's head inside. Okay, okay, let's go here first. Ooh, okay, let's see what this place is.
Ellie's back! What's your name? Are you Ellie's friends?
Are you gonna work here? Can you come play with us?
Wow, look at all these kids. I know it can be a little overwhelming at first. They just get so excited when they see me.
You sure are popular.
Aren't I lucky? Ellie always brings us snacks. They're supposed to be for the important grown-ups, but it's no fair if only they get to have them. So she takes them secretly.
But no one eats more snacks than Ellie.
Hey, that was supposed to be our little secret.
But everyone knows you love sweets. It's no secret.
Oh, you guys! I'm a growing girl, so I need the energy.
Ellie, you came!
Hey, gal. I made a promise, didn't I? Sorry I'm late.
That's okay. I know it's my father's fault.
Are you gonna play with us all today, Ellie? I'd love to, but I promised Aldo and Ruby that I'd show them around. Aw, but you promised! You get punished if you break a promise. What's your tongue around the Oath Maiden? Lady Eleanor is a miracle worker and an important woman of the Order. She deserves your respect. Oh, you don't have to take it so seriously. I'm happy they can be themselves around me. Kindness is a virtue, but everything should be practiced in moderation, Lady Eleanor.
Indeed, you are a symbol of our environment, are you not?
I mean, I guess, but all I'm really doing is following Lancel's orders.
Don't be so hard on her, you two. You know how my father can be. I think Ellie's friendliness is a good thing. Oh, yes, I suppose you're right, boy.
You behave yourselves, children. Try not to give Lady Eleanor a hard time. Okay! I noticed there are a lot of children and elderly here. This used to be an orphanage. I think it was established by some holy woman from the Western Sea. Now it's a facility to take care of the sick and those who don't have any family.
So it's a little community with everyone helping each other out.
I'm an orphan too, so I lived here until I met Lancel, you know.
I had no idea.
It's tough losing your parents when you're so young. Don't look so sad.
Huh?
Yeah, you know how to feel bad for us? The bees woke up my mommy and daddy, but I'm not alone. I have lots of friends here, and Ellie comes to play with us all the time.
I see.
You're a good kid, gal. You're a good kid, gal. You even stood up for Ellie. Wait, what? You even stood up for Eleanor earlier.
I don't know about that. I'm not as strong as my father, and I've still got a long way to go.
Aw, he's following in the footsteps of his father.
I just need a little bit of air, because it's not angled towards me. Alright.
I know you really respect him. Do you remember your vow? You swore you'd become like your dad someday.
Hey! You don't have to tell the whole world, you know. And that was a long time ago. Does that mean you attended one of those ceremonies too? So what if I did? Everyone does.
I pledge my fealty to the sworn knights of the Order of Lancel. Your turn.
What? My body is no longer my own. For our purpose and, our friends? What's the big deal making me recite all that?
Sorry, gal. I know how embarrassing that can be for you.
I'm not embarrassed.
No, I totally get it. I used to be like that too. I thought it was totally lame to follow rules or be like everyone else.
Really? I kinda like reciting things. The big words were fun. What are you talking about? You've got it all wrong. And everyone's laughing. He's just so a little embarrassed. Oh, we could just go here. Okay, this looks like a beautiful church.
This is the Chamber of Oaths, but you knew that already.
Just remembering it sends shivers down my spine.
Seriously, if looks could kill, but thanks to her, we managed to make some progress in our quest. I'm just glad you two didn't turn out to be thieves or something.
Do you get those often?
No, but Lancel's always saying it wouldn't surprise him. I hope for a future where everyone can live in peace. One where everyone's wishes can come true.
I'm sure they will. We'll help.
Yeah, we'll make sure that Phantom doesn't get in our way. I appreciate it, but you know, Lancel gets pretty mad if he found out I was praying like this.
Really? Why?
He thinks vows are strong and prayers are weak. A vow is like a sword inside of you, a steel resolve. It inspires you, makes you stronger. To him, a vow can bring people together. But prayer stagnates. It stands still and leaves all the responsibility in someone else's hands.
That's an interesting way of seeing things. That must be why the knights forbid people from praying.
Are you always here, Eleanor? Only when there's a ceremony to perform, otherwise not really.
And that indolence is precisely why you've gotten so sloppy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, who is she? You have some nerve calling that slovenly performance a ceremony. You lack etiquette. You skip steps, and I saw you stifling a yawn halfway through.
You saw that, huh?
This is no laughing matter. You need to take your duties as Oath Maiden more seriously. There are many things you must yet master as a priestess, yet you spend your time playing with the children. You even steal the refreshments left for our guests.
Aldo, Ruby, this is my teacher. She's a pretty important member of the clergy.
If that's the case, then shouldn't you be listening?
Well, would you look at the time? Got to go. Bye!
Eleanor, get back here! I wasn't through!
She's gone.
Definitely out of earshot. That girl. If only she were as serious about her job as she is about dodging my lectures.
She needs to be able to stand on her own 2 feet, even after I'm gone.
She said you're her teacher, right? Does that mean you're an Oath Maiden too?
No, Eleanor's the only one who bears that title. So her power is pretty special, huh? Her mother was an old friend of mine, but she did not possess any special abilities. I imagine she may have inherited it from her father. Her father was a missionary from the West.
Wait! So, wait, this kind of answers my question. I think I wanted to see this. So there is a Zerberia continent in the present. This is likely the present day something. This likely looks like something from the present. And we're literally going to get, hopefully, we get a Zerberia continent in the present and future. Because this is signifying something. Because they mentioned a lot of Western stuff. And Western is Zerberia. So that's gonna say something. Hopefully we get it.
Eleanor's mother saw how passionate he was and began volunteering.
So Eleanor's your friend's daughter then?
Even after her daughter was born, they continued to dedicate themselves to the church. Then they lost their lives trying to protect people from the beast folk.
She mentioned she was an orphan.
So you became a parent to her after that?
Nothing so grand. I just try to do what I can for her. I listen to her woes and teach her what I am able to. I even offer her guidance as a member of the clergy from time to time. It seems more often than that to me. Well, thanks for your time. It was nice meeting you. Alright, let's see where we're going next. Oops, wrong game. Wrong application. Here we go.
Well, that concludes the tour. I hope that helped.
It did. We learned a lot thanks to you.
But we didn't hear anything about the Phantom. It doesn't seem like anyone's seen anything either. That Phantom thing is kinda like a ghost, right?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Well, I didn't really want to say anything, but I may or may not have seen something that kinda sorta looks like that not too long ago.
You did? Where?
I mean, I'm not sure if that's what I saw. It could have just been my eyes playing tricks on me. Like, who knows if ghosts are even real? Like, you can't just imagine the soul of someone who passed away floating by.
Wait, aren't you part of the clergy? Should you be saying things like that?
I get the feeling she doesn't want to believe in ghosts, but this is important. It doesn't matter if it wasn't real. We need to know what happened. What you see. It was like a mist, but human-shaped. So ghostly, I guess? And bluish-white, too. Whoa! That's exactly how Aldo described it.
Does that matter right now? What did it do? Did it try to attack you with a sword?
No, it just disappeared after a while.
What do you think, Ruby?
It's hard to say for sure, but I get the feeling that's the Phantom we're looking for. Oh man, I was hoping it was just my imagination. How am I supposed to sleep at night now?
Eleanor's a pretty important person here, so there's plenty of political reason for a Phantom to go after her. Maybe her ability to manifest those avowed blades have something to do with it too? It might just be a coincidence, but those Phantoms have swords too.
I thought the same thing. Hey, Eleanor, mind if we come along to the Forging of Fellowship ceremony?
We don't know when or where the Phantom will reappear. It might be hard for the Order to fight it alone, so we'd like to stay close to keep you safe.
Well, that's an offer I can't refuse. It's such a relief knowing you two will be nearby. It's still pretty scary, though.
We just have to wait until the Phantom comes back. Anything we can do to pass the time?
Oh, you can always give Lancel a hand. He wants to expand the Order's influence before the Frilly Burger Alliance comes. He looked pretty serious about it too. Creases in his brow and everything. That sounds like a good idea. I'm happy to help out where I can. And I just can't look the other way when people's lives are in danger. Count me in too! Sticking close to Lancel and the other knights means we can act the moment something happens. And Aldo loves a good side quest, especially if it means helping people, so we can get 2 birds with 1 stone. Not that again. You two are so funny. Well, let's head to the base then. I'm sure Lancel will be overjoyed to hear the news. Let's go and meet with Lancel then. Or should I say help the knights? Alright, let's go and help. Continue with the quest. Captain, the squad that went out to push back the beastfolk has returned. The campaign was a success, but it seems like quite a number of knights were injured in the fight. Any fallen? No, sir, not this time. What a relief. Tell the injured to focus on their recovery. Yes, sir. What's the matter? Have you finished the tour? Yup. They actually asked if there was anything they could do to help with the knights. I thought you two were after that phantom. We are, but we couldn't find any information about what it is or where it comes from. We think there's a chance it'll attack Eleanor, though. What? That's why we want to stay close to her while we waited for it to appear. We thought we could give you a hand in the meantime. And we can just let the beastfolk go around and we can't just let the beastfolk go around attacking people. Is that so? Well, as you've seen, the situation is neither in our favor nor ours. And the more we expand our territory, the more people will be required to defend it. We're always short-handed, so your offer is a most welcome one. Great, so what do you want us to do? Our most pressing objective is I can't read. Our most pressing objective is expanding our territory. We need more influence if we're to meet with the Tilburg Alliance. After that, we need to secure the road to the Alliance's territory. They need to arrive safely before we can talk. And all that must be done while defending our current position. That's a pretty long to-do list. Don't tell me you're throwing in the towel already. No way! We totally got this! I'm gonna be so helpful! Probably. And I'm great at strategy games, so this should be a piece of cake. I don't know about that. This isn't a game. Well, I'm glad you're all so confident. Now then, follow me. These promising newcomers would like to join our ranks. Could you find a mission to ease them into the job? Sure. How about fighting off some beastfolk spotted outside the walls? A perfect test to show us what they're capable of. You have your orders, friends. Once you're finished, you can come back for another mission. Gotcha. We'll take care of those beastfolk then. Okay, I will be right back. I just need to refill my water. So yeah, I'm just gonna be BRB.
Oops. Wait, hold on. Okay. I actually accidentally muted myself on Discord, so yeah, I'm back and I just refilled my water, so we are all good to go. So let me take another sip before we get back into reading dialogue. This is your first assignment. Head outside the walls and deal with the beast folks spotted there. Okay, let's do it. Our first mission as the Knights. New Knights of the Holy Sword. I mean, Holy Knights of the Order of Lancel. We can just teleport, right? Just teleport? No, we just can't teleport? Okay, let's proceed. Let's take care of the mission. All for the mission. I need to put on my earphones. Where are my earphones? Here we go. Ooh! Win in 5 turns or less. Okay. We can easily do this. We literally have Cesta. Let's just do this. Is that the beast folk from the report? If we take too long, the villagers could get hurt. Let's take him down fast. Mission start! Remaining turns 10. Let's just do it. The music kicking in. All instantly done. Alright, no casualties either. That went perfectly. Excellent! Once you clear all missions in the area, you'll be able to take on the conquest battle. Aim for higher ratings in each mission to increase your chances of victory. Okay, so the more excellent results we get, the faster we, I guess, rank up, finish everything done. Well, you're even more impressive than I thought you'd be. This is nothing! You're welcome to put the game on hard mode. If you insist, I'll have you become full-fledged members of the Knights. Do you remember what our objective is? You wanted to expand your territory before the meeting with the Tilburg Alliance, right? Exactly. I want you to focus on gaining control over the grassy area outside the walls first. But it won't be easy. You'll need to make sure the Knights are up to the task and rein in the beast folk. Okay, so we just make sure we're prepared before we take on the fight then. Indeed, even a small amount of effort adds up over time, and it can make all the difference during a battle. Talk to that knight there and keep completing the missions. I expect great things from you newcomers. You can talk to me whenever you want to see what missions are available. We also keep an eye on how well the campaign is going, information about unconfirmed missions, and more. Okay, let's get into it. Ooh, okay. Holy Order of the Lancel Conquest campaigns. This is the reason why people took a little bit longer than anticipated. Alright, let's just do it. This looks so cool. Everyone okay over here? We had to retreat from the fight in the meadow. We only just made it back. but this guy keeps insisting on going back to the front. I have to go back! Everyone on the front lines is still in trouble!
I get how you feel, but pushing yourself won't help anyone. Leave this to us.
Thank you. Our comrades are fighting in several locations. The knights stationed outside the wall can give you the details. Please go and help them. Alright, let's see what we can do. So we can't progress further until we finish side quests. I like this. This is why people took so long to finish, huh? So tell me about your experiences with this one, guys. Tell me all about it, without spoiling me anyways. Dang it, got away again. What's going on? Is there something wrong? Yeah, lately there's been some incidents around the residential district. Things getting broken, stuff being stolen. While I was out on patrol, I actually spotted someone suspicious, but they were so quick on their feet I couldn't catch them. Got it. If we run across anyone suspicious, we'll try chasing them down. Alright, we got more quests up our sleeves. Okay. Oh, this is the guy! Once begun, other missions will be unavailable until this mission is complete. Catch the target quickly. Okay. This is gonna be something. That guy looks pretty shifty. Could he be the one causing all the trouble? Hey! What are you doing over there? You spotted me? But can you keep up? You lumbering humans will never catch me! So it was an enemy. We have to catch him before he gets wrecked the residential area. He wrecks the residential area. Okay, mission start. Gotcha! Oh, that was so quick. I was like, huh? I knew he was gonna go in the other direction. I was like, tapping it. Ah! I was like, tapping it. It was so fast. I was like, yeah, I got it. Okay. Aid all allies. Aid at least 2 allies. What do you mean aid? Like, heal? There are 5 allies still holding the front. 2 to the north, 1 to the south. All in 1 in the center area and 1 to the east. I'm counting on you. No detours. Take the shortest route you can. Got it. I'm on my way. Okay. Okay, we need to do this as fast as we can. Let's not hesitate. Oh, God. Oh, here. I'm here to help. Thank you, kind sir. Reinforcements, fall back. Alright, we got that one. Oh, this is fun, actually. Has to be one somewhere. Center area. You have to do this within the time limit, too. No, there's no one here. Dang it. There's one. Here we go. It's just the same dialogue, so we're good to go. Alright, we got that, so we're 2 down. Let's hope we can finish this. There's one right here. Let's get it. So that's 3. Also, guys, do let me know if my microphone is making the pitter-patter noise, like stuttering noise. Do let me know. I see one. Do let me know in the chat if my voice is stuttering or not. Come on. I have a minute left. Got it. And one more. Has to be somewhere. Has to be down here. Right here. Alright, everyone made it out safe. We got it! Okay, let's check in at the barracks. Okay, this one's done. This area has to be unlocked. So let's head to the Abbey then. Here we go. Hey Anne, heading out on a mission? No, I'm about to start training. Training with the Knights? I wonder what that's like. Well, it's not exactly official Knights training. It's more of my own personal regimen. If you're interested, would you like to join me? I'm heading to the square in front of the base now. Okay, let's go train with Anne. Is it the barracks? Okay, right here. Break 10 rocks. Okay. Looks like we'll have to... It's like this game again. We're training with these rocks. Attack the rocks and break as many as you can before the time runs out. That's a lot more intense than I expected. Would you like to give it a try? Break 5 and you pass. Break 10 and I'd say your skills are the real deal. Sure, let's give it a shot. Alright. This is just like that one game in Nagsham. Tap repeatedly to attack the rocks. Let's do it. Start! I know this. I know this. I've played these games before. I've played these games before. And we're done. Time's up. Impressive! I didn't expect you to do quite that well. We got an excellent! I played these games before. Okay, take care of yourself, Rise, and eat a good meal. I don't know if it's dinner for you, or lunch, or breakfast. Whatever what it is. Okay. Now, let's view this. We need to head to the conquest area. Ooh, okay. Let's head in. We get some chronostones from that. Let's get it. Right here. I'm just gonna do this. Alright. Oh wait, let's get that chest first. I see that chest. I haven't gotten that from the previous part. Right, here we go. And we get attacked. Here we go. Liberate the meadow from the beast folk's control. Start the conquest. This is it. The decisive battle against the beast folk. If we win here, the knights will secure the entire meadow region. And it should cut down on the damage they've been causing too. Let's give it everything we've got. Winning isn't enough. We crush them so thoroughly, they don't ever rise at us again. Alright, move out. Let's see some fire in your bellies. Let's do it. Subjugation mission successful. Beastfolk reinforcements prevented. Enemy morale has dropped. Dude, this is so cool. The rescued knights have arrived as reinforcements. Ally strength has increased. Training pays off with a crushing blow. Enemy strength has decreased. It's his sword! Ha! That was nothing. Easy work. Raise your victory cry! This land now belongs to the sworn knights of the Order of Lancel. Wow, Lancel and the others completely overwhelmed them. Yeah, they're seriously strong. They might even be able to take down a phantom. You have now taken complete control of the meadow area. Well, well, if it isn't the newcomers, I hear you're making yourselves very useful around here. You betcha. You betcha! Older and Ruby are absolutely amazing! Ha! Happy I can help! Now then, I bring good tidings. Delegates from the Tilburg Alliance should be arriving soon. Really? Indeed. I suspect our rise in repute made it impossible for them to ignore our call. Although I cannot help but wonder why they did not tell us in advance. The road is fraught with dangerous beast folk. In any case, you have my gratitude. No problem. If the assessment goes well, will they take part in the forging? Indeed. Then other forces that were hesitant to answer the call will join us. We'll be one step closer to a peaceful world. Although, I can't imagine all will go so smoothly. Is there something you're worried about? As you may know, nobles crave power. And we need to maintain balance in a visible way, which is why L's powers are so important. Guess their true intent would become pretty clear during one of those ceremonies. Yes, and I plan to have the delegates undergo the avowing. What happens if a sword doesn't appear? That's fine. I can't expect everyone to agree with our vision. We'll have plenty of time to get them on board after we are united.
But we're not the only ones struggling against the beast folk. They are too. I have faith that they'll approve for the sake of their people.
Let's hope so. In any case, this is a critical point in our journey. We must proceed with caution.
I really hope your dreams of a peaceful world will come true, Lancel.
You speak as though you don't play a pivotal role in the proceedings. You are our representative, Elle.
Oh, right.
Oh no! Captain, the Alliance is here. Then let's go out and greet them. I am Lancel, Captain of the Sworn Knights of the Order. I thank you for coming all this way to meet us. I see. I don't know how to pronounce your name, Dimitru, and I am here on behalf of the Tilburg Alliance. I appreciate you welcoming me despite the sudden visit. There's no need to be so formal. I am surprised to see you came all this way with so few people. I wish you had sent word. We would have gladly gone to escort you. Your surprise is not unfounded. We originally planned to create an unofficial delegation, but our opinions were divided, so we were not sure whether or not to answer your call. So some of the nobles were opposed to this then? They believe Sir Lancel only pretends to want an alliance, but in truth wishes to rule the land. They think uniting people with the power of oaths are a swindler's words. Yeah, first try, good sir. I was tapping so fast. And also the battle thing, yeah, that was really fun to watch. I'm not surprised some see me that way. I assume you think differently though. Indeed, I am in favor of working together, but I will need something substantial if I am to convince the opposition. That is why I came here alone, so that I may bring more of my compatriots with me in the future. I see. Thank you. In that case, allow me to first offer you an apology. Captain! I am embarrassed to admit that I thought of only how to win over the Alliance. It was regrettably shallow of me. I also want to offer you my gratitude for coming all this way in pursuit of your own convictions. Please, you are a hero, Sir Lancel. I am not worthy of your praise. Oh, don't be silly. You think too highly of me. We should speak as equals. I'm not so sure about that, sir.
Lancel's got guts talking to a noble like that.
I'd say you aren't too different, Ruby. So what exactly are you hoping to bring back to your comrades to change their minds? I heard there was a clergy woman here by the name of Eleanor. Is that true?
Ooh, that's me! I'm Eleanor.
Is it true you have the power to manifest people's oaths?
Yup. Should I show you?
I would appreciate that, so please, turn my oaths into a sword in front of these people. If your power is true, my word shall serve as proof to the other nobles. I wonder why Lancel's hesitating. I thought this is what he wanted.
I bet he's playing out a million scenarios in his mind.
Why would he be doing that?
I mean, just think about it. If they do the ceremony and no swords appear, then...
That'd mean the delegate is lying. But didn't he say he was fine with him?
Normally, that wouldn't be a problem. But look at all these people. I don't think they'll be able to have the ceremony in secret. And even if Lancel is okay with the delegate lying, the townspeople might not be. I get it. If everyone finds out he's lying. It'll make it hard for all those nobles to take part in the forging of fellowship.
Very well then, let us act with haste. Elle, head to the abbey and begin your preparations.
Gotcha! See ya there!
I apologize. I would have offered you something to drink in normal circumstances. There's no need. I appreciate you going ahead with the ceremony so quickly. I should have expected such decisiveness from someone in your position. I'm glad you think so. I want to bring peace to the world as soon as possible, and I believe you do too. You do too, Dimitru. Like Dimitri. Lancel's really a trusting guy.
Aldo?
Yeah, let's head to the Chamber of Oaths.
Aldo?
Let's head to the Abbey. Let's just teleport there. Here we go.
I am Eleanor, Oath Maiden of the Sworn Knights of the Order of Lancel. I ask that you act with dignity and conviction, that your fate never waver, and your sworn oath be fulfilled.
You think it'll work? You think it'll work?
No clue. We just have to pray it does.
Pray, huh?
Lord Dimitru, I would hear your oath.
I pledge my fealty to the sworn knights of the Order of Lancel. I swear to walk forever astride the Order until this body fails me. There it is! A sword!
Your oath has been heard. May your courage become a blade that carves a path into the future.
That was absolutely incredible. Have I earned your trust now, Sir Lancel? Indeed, I saw the truth of your oath manifested into a blade. Phew, glad that went well. Let's hope this means the Alliance will.
The chronosphere is reacting to something. I think it might be...
The Phantom? On your guard, Aldo. What is that? It's the Phantom! A monster?
A ghost! Is this the phantom thingy Aldo and Ruby were talking about?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Protect Eleanor and Lord Dimitru. Ruby, we gotta help them.
Yeah.
Get back, you two! Finally found you, Phantom. We won't let you get away with this. Ogre and Corm's resonating with the Phantom again! Oh no! They're seeing a vision! This might be the bad ending. This is definitely bad ending vibes. Eleanor! Ooh, everyone dies. What? What did I just see? Aldo? Damn it, there's no time. Aldo, what's going on? Stand back. Huh? You are uninvited guests here. You are uninvited guests here, monster. Be gone. The sword! Phantom's gone. Did you kill it? No, the dastard vanished just before my sword could land. Ruby, can you tell where the Phantom is right now? Give me a sec. I'll check the chronosphere. Judging by this reaction, it should still be nearby. Deploy the knights to every corner of town and tell them to be on their guard. And do not engage. If the Phantom is spotted, notify me immediately. Yes, sir. What awful timing. I won't forgive that monster for interfering. Let's go, Ruby. My friends. Go after them, Eleanor. I'm sure they'll need your help out there. But shouldn't I stay here at a time like this? I'll look after everyone, Ellie, so don't you worry. Go and fulfill your duty, Eleanor, but be careful. I will. Thank you both. Did the Phantom do this? This is horrible! No! This is what we saw earlier! Still breathing, and they don't seem to have any major injuries. What? The avowed blade shattered? Can you figure out where the Phantom is, Ruby? Yeah, judging by these coordinates, it's outside the walls. I want to help these people, but we've got to go after it. I'm sure the knights will take care of them. Wait, I'm coming with you. No! But why? Sorry, I just get a bad feeling, so you should stay here. But I wanna help! I can't just stand on the sidelines while people are getting hurt. Please, let me help. But... Come on, Aldo. Let's take her with us. It's too dangerous to leave her by herself, and we can all look out for each other. Alright, let's move. Alright, let's get going then.
お仕事を始めましょう。とも見せてあげましょう。闇を晴らす方向を。安全を確保。任務完了。
Alright, there it is!
Careful, Aldo. We don't know what that sword will sever. It'd be dangerous to rush in right now.
But it hurt those people earlier, didn't it? So we need to find out what it's capable of. Whoa. What's I wonder what's gonna happen.
Are those the fragments of the people's avowed blades? It's absorbing them. This is bad. The Phantom Sword.
Get back!
What is this?
No, not enough. Need more.
Heavens, please help us! I'm scared. Is the monster gonna eat everyone?
Don't worry, I'll make sure nothing happens. Tell us, Phantom, what do you want? Oath. What? More. Oath. Everyone all right?
Lancel!
Is the Phantom still around, Ruby?
Nope, it's gone.
It got away again. Things were coming, Lancel. You really live up to your reputation. It's nothing to write home about. I was hoping to bring it down in one blow, but it escaped me once more. Trust me when I say that fiend will pay for harming my people.
Are they okay?
I've asked the other knights to bring the injured to the base. I'm heading there now. Would you like to join me? Yeah, I hope they're alright. What is that Phantom's purpose here? Why did it attack the Order? Does it mean to stop us from achieving a peaceful world?
I wish I could tell you, but we don't have nearly enough intel to say it.
If things don't change, humanity will fall to the beast folk. I must keep pushing forward. Once Dimitru convinces the other nobles, we need to hold the forging of fellowship, and I cannot let anything get in the way.
Lancel!
Alright, let's head back to the barracks. Let's just teleport there. Because why not? Here we go. How are the injured?
They're awake and appear to be fine on the outside. However, the attack seems to have left deep wounds on their hearts. They all say the same thing. They say it's the Order's fault this happened to them, that they would have been fine if they hadn't made their oaths. What? What do their oaths have to do with this? The ones who got attacked were deeply loyal to the Order. We're all sworn to give our lives to protect others in the future. Captain Lancel, Lord Dimitru is waiting for you. Understood. I will go speak with him now. So, everyone got attacked because of their vows? He'll be alright, Eleanor. I think they're just confused because of the attack. Give it some time and they'll be back to normal. Okay. What do you think about what Anne said? Everyone who got attacked only got hurt on the inside, then started blaming their oaths for what happened. I think that phantom sword severs people's vows. A sword that severs vows. So, you're saying that phantom can break the avowed blades I manifested? I guess that means the phantom really was absorbing people's broken vows back there. And when it shatters the vows in people's hearts, it breaks their hearts along with it. And the stronger the vow, the more damage it does. That's why they blame their oaths for what happened. I can't wrap my mind around what it means to have your vows severed. Like, if someone swore to protect a friend or a family member at all costs. If that oath is severed, does that all go away? Even if your feelings for that person? And if that oath was so strong, you would even give your life to fulfill it then. In the worst case, you might lose your memories, your sense of... In the worst... I read that wrong, I didn't see the characters' names. I was giving them the wrong accents. In the worst case, you might lose your memories, your sense of self, and even the will to live. No! We need to let Lancel know. He has to postpone the forging! Eleanor. If that phantom appears during the ceremony, there's no telling how much damage it could do. Then Lancel's dreams, the Order's dreams, will never come true. You're right. Let's find him. Okay, so... I wonder what's gonna happen next. What do you mean you can't postpone it? What do you think this has all been for? These battles we fight, these oaths we make, they've all been leading to this. If we don't act now, people will lose faith in the Order. Then unifying the realm will become a dream within a dream. But that dream will never come true if everyone gets hurt. Why do you just assume people would get hurt? You're experts in that monster, aren't you? You came here to get rid of it, so get rid of it. We'd love to, but there's no telling where or when that phantom will appear. And if it appears during the ceremony, lots of people could get hurt. If it does rear its ugly head, I will finally strike it down where it stands. Now then, you folks aren't allowed to come in here anymore. You'll affect the knight's morale. Wait, do you have any idea who the phantom might be? Between your holy avowed blade and its sword that severs vows, I'm starting to think it's not a coincidence. It might not be. That monster's blade is a direct insult to mine. But given my position,
There are far too many possibilities of who it might be. Meaning, you have a lot of enemies, huh? That monster clearly has a problem with the Order. So I need only strike it down to prove the true power of oaths. If you're planning to fight that creature, I would like to offer my aid. You would? Yes, if the opposition were to find out about this, it would make it much harder to change their minds. And it could affect the way people see the Order itself. You're right, but it's not a good enough reason to put you in harm's way. Or do you think the Order isn't enough to handle one measly monster? I don't mean it as a slight to the Knights. I just want to help with the unification in any way I can. I'm afraid I must refuse. While I appreciate your courage, I want you to understand just how important you are to convincing the other nobles. Think of what they would say if you sustained any injuries in the fight. That would work against us all, don't you think? Yes, I understand. Since I cannot join you, I will pray for the Order's success in uniting the nearby forces. What could prayer possibly do for us? Oh, he's probably gonna show his true colors. Hansel seemed pretty upset, huh?
I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't change his mind. That's alright. It's not like he was saying was wrong either.
But I agree with what you said earlier, Ruby. It can't be a coincidence that the two swords are complete opposites of each other.
Whoever this phantom is must really hate the Order. There's gotta be some connection between it and Lancel.
Yeah, for right now, we have to focus on making sure no one else gets hurt.
Yeah. Thanks, you two. This is no time to be moping. I've got to do everything I can as Oath Maiden to help. Then perhaps I could ask you for some help as a fellow knight.
We need to clear the road to the Tilburg Alliance before Lord Demetri is to return home. We can't have him being attacked by beast folk, lest our relations with the Alliance sour. But leaving when the Phantom is unaccounted for might not be the best idea. I wouldn't worry about that. The Knights are always patrolling within the walls. And having your help will make it easier for us to act if something does happen. Besides, it's no different than before.
Guess you have a point there, and I don't think the Phantom will show itself for a while. I got some low energy readings off its sword before it vanished earlier. I think because it's swinging it around so much. That means it won't reappear until its sword has more energy, right? But Lancel told us to stay away from the base! But you'll need to get inside if you're to help the Knights. I'll talk to the captain about it. Won't he get mad at you? I'm used to it, and if you perform well, he'll have no choice but to overlook it.
And I guess we better get results.
Thanks, Ann. It's really sweet of you to help us out.
That wasn't my intention. I just need more help around here. Alright then, we'd be glad to help.
That's your favorite? You must be so happy, Aldo.
Groovy.
And we're in agreement. Best of luck.
Thanks, Anne. I think, hopefully this... Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness! I was gonna say something like, goodness gracious! It's Isa! You're here! After how many so longs? I haven't seen you in a long while. Hey, you're back! I heard you're going to help out again. You heard that. You heard right. We need to make sure Dimitri gets back home safely. Yeah, it's a pretty dangerous journey on account of all the beast folk out there. That's why we need you guys to clear every last one of them off the road and gain control of the forest area. You sure are excited.
Guess this means we need to take on all kinds of missions to prepare for the big battle.
I'll be in charge of everything, just like last time, so let me know when you're ready, okay? Alright! Goodness gracious! Good evening, everyone. Good luck with your Pulse and Apocrypha story. Like a month, probably. Thank you so much for your clarification, Isa! Thank you. Alright, let's see what we can do. Access to the Western Forest area has just been opened. We're also handling mission requests for the forest area here at the desk. For starters, it seems some Rulian beast folk have waylaying travelers in the forest. Go, send them packing. But packing? If you head into the forest, you should spot them right away. There are areas apparently these areas apparently have what? Grammar. This is supposed to be R. There are apparently quite a lot of them, but drive back as many as you can. We'll be counting on you. Sweet! Okay, we'll do this mission before we end today's live stream. That's gonna be a lot. We can just get through them right away. I know. I just know. New STEM started, okay, on April 1st. Dang, on April Fool's Day? That's something. Back in April Fools. It started on the day of April Fool's Day. Right, let's check this out. I have been doing well, I've been stressed. And that's why I need to de-stress for a little bit. Okay, here we go, let's get going. So we're gonna do this one mission before we end today's live stream. Here we go! This is it. Defeat 11 or more enemies. Alright, we'll do it. Do we have to do it in like one turn? Found them. Those are the beast folk raiding travelers, right?
There really are a lot of them. Isn't it kind of inefficient to rob people with a group this big?
Why are you looking at this from their point of view? Anyway, let's take down as many as we can and recover the stolen supplies. Let's see how this goes. Alright, let's keep this up. Remaining turns 4. Okay, let's do this. Not bad. We should be able to get a decent amount of supplies back. So that's already 6 beast folk taken down. Okay, we're gonna have to use another force on this one. Got that down. Just finish it off. The battle is over. We defeated 15. Alright, we managed to recover a good amount of the supplies. Excellent! Okay, let's check out this area first, before we end today's live. Just gonna check every nook and cranny in here. Let's do this. Okay, let's get this chest. And now, let's just head back to the barracks. For now, we'll head back to the barracks, and that's where we're going to be ending today's live. So I don't know how much longer I have left to cover for this story, but so far so good. I am liking this. Like, we just literally encountered the Phantom of the Severing Swords, and that Phantom is about to sever the vows of many people. And I feel like Lancel is hiding something from us. He is definitely an enemy to us, but we don't know for sure, because this is where I'm going to be ending part 2 of my playthrough of the Ghosts of Hope Sacred Vows of Tomorrow. So let's head on back to the Just Chatting screen. Alright, let's head on back, and I'm just going to play some music in the meantime. I actually want to sing a song before we end today's live. So let's go ahead and sing this song. So let's sing this song before we end today's live. Okay, Am I audible now? Am I audible now? I don't know what happened. My microphone just muted on its own. And am I pitter-pattering? Is static there? Confirm, please, chat. Is my microphone staticking? Is it static? Raunchy, is it static? Okay, I'm good? Okay, thank you for letting me know. Okay, we'll sing this one song before we end today's live. Let's do this. No static? Thank you.
Confirmation. Let's move my microphone over a little bit here. Oops. Alright, let's sing the song. And I will work on a new PNG model soon, so stay tuned for that one. I've been so busy. Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the sparks look like... Oh, what the heck? Oh, now...
I'm having scuff problem. Okay. Okay, am I pitter-pattering still? Am I pitter-pattering? Is there static in my voice? In my mic? I cannot tell, because I can't check. Nope? Okay. I'm gonna try and unplug this. No static. Okay, I'm gonna be careful. I tried to unplug this, and then I'm gonna transfer my earphones to the what's it called? To my laptop. Alright. Let's try and sing this song now. Okay, we'll do another redo. Let's do this. Do let me know if it's gonna be static again. Is it static? Is it still static? Is there no static? Do let me know in the chat, please. Because I'm not sure. I cannot check easily. Alright, let's sing this song then. Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the sparks look like thousands of bright stars. I have gazed at for thousands of times. May all your sweet dreams take flight, with the truth to be your guide and light. Let your curiosity set your spirit free and wild like fire. If the lonely nights surprise to see our dreams glowing bright. Am I not static? Am I not static? Because I might just have to listen to the song from here. Might have to increase the volume on this one though. Let's just blow this up like diamonds. They need a light to shine. Okay. Am I good now? Okay, I might just not unplug this from my microphone. I might just not unplug this from my microphone. Hold on a second. Hold on. Like diamonds, they need a light to shine. I was a shadow until you looked my way. Rainbows. Hold on. Okay, let's do this. When you go high, static. Wait, there's static again? Oh my gosh. Okay. I am stream delay. Oh my goodness gracious, the stream is delayed too. I need to hear this to myself. Okay. I feel like I'm sounding alright for now, but let's try and sing this song because I've been wanting to sing this song. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just gonna do this and this. Hopefully this works. Alright, let's do this. Am I good? Am I good now? The mic didn't like your singing and was like glitching to cover it. I don't know why they didn't want me to sing this song. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let's sing this song. Do let me know if it's glitching again. Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the stars look like thousands of bright stars I have gazed at for thousands of times. May all your sweet dreams take flight, with the truth to be your guide in life. Let your curiosity set your spirit free and wild like fire. If lonely nights are prized to see, our dreams glowing brightly every second is worth it. You built a world of miracles, so mundane but precious. The stream of shimmering daily moments return way to my soul and stops me from drifting. Gave my feet the solid ground to stand, so let's sing together. Every light I'm giving all comes back to you, comes back to you. Like diamonds, they need a light to shine. I was a shadow until you looked my way. The rainbows I held inside got kissed by sunshine. Now they can't fly in the flowery skies. Rhythms were beating in my heart, tunes were ringing, art is non-stop. That moment I found you, they turned into songs that I could sing out. If it all this takes those lonely nights just to see you smile tonight, and it's all been worth it. You built a world of miracles, so mundane but precious. The stream of shimmering daily moments return way to my soul and stops me from drifting. Give my feet the solid ground to stand, so let's sing together. Every light I'm giving all comes back to you, comes back to you. You built a world of miracles, so mundane but precious. The stream of shimmering daily moments return way to my soul
that stops me from drifting. Gave my feet the solid ground to stand. So let's sing together. Every light I'm giving all comes back to you, comes back to you.
Nope, nope. I cannot do the part of this. Nope, I can't reach my high notes. I can't reach my high notes anymore. Well, that was Imith. That was a small miracle. All right, now I'll sing one more song before we end. Oh my goodness gracious, ads, advertisements. I'm going to sing this one for you guys because I made a little bit of tweaks to the song. And I feel like this is complete now. This is you streaming on Saturday? I don't know, that depends. But we'll sing one more song. And I've made some changes to this one, so hope you guys like it. Here's my cover in English. Taking our steps into the field of forget-me-nots, I see the petals that match the colors of clear blue skies for the first time. Wandering through the dark caves, I could never see myself. It finds me until I saw the light, standing at the end of the cave, like the rays of sun, lighting up the way towards the self that I hold dear. And with this hand that you have reached out to me, I wish to follow you to the very end. Through our bond, with the strength that we share, our fears no longer weakens us. Challenges may strike, but we take our hopeful stand, spinning round, round and round till we take our fall, till the end of days, making a mark in this world. The only thing I could do is give my thanks. Yay! That was my English cover of Forget Me Not from Another Eden's Apocrypha, the first Apocrypha that we know and love the most. I want to try and sing this one though. Okay, this is gonna be a final song, but I'm just gonna try and attempt this because I've been listening to this over and over again. I'm gonna try this. Blushing from the weighted gown, I see you when you see me now. Read all of the traces out. I don't care, 'cause you have me going back, red all of silver and gold. Careful, I might steal your soul. You lay your heart across the table. What's your next move tonight? Your eyes hold shadows of desire. You got me, you got me, you got me. You move like velvet, baby. I feel it getting dangerous on my crazies. You got me counting stars from your red bottoms to St. Laurent. No bidding for attention, but I better look both ways before you cross my mind. Metal or silver and gold. Careful, I might steal your soul. You lay your heart across the table. What's your next move tonight? Your eyes hold shadows of desire. You got me, you got me, you got me. You move like velvet. Call it a love.
strike? Why don't we roll the dice? We're too cool of a kind under the dim of the light. Who's gonna make the moves? There's nothing left to do. No, we can hide the truth between the veil of the night. You lay your heart across the table. What's your next move tonight? Your eyes hold shadows of desire. You got me, you got me, you got me. You got me, you got me feeling. You lay your heart across the table. What's your next move tonight? Your eyes hold shadows of desire. You got me, you got me, you got me. You move like velvet. You lay your heart across the table. What's your next move tonight? Your eyes hold shadows of desire. You got me, you got me, you got me. You move like velvet.
Oh, I kind of messed up in the between parts with the part of Coven Way. I've been listening to that song for a long time now, and I am proud of that cover. Will I do a full cover of it? We'll see what happens. But anyways, this is where I'm going to be ending today's live. This is part 2 of my full playthrough of The Ghosts of Hope, aka the Phantom Apocrypha. I thank you all so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys next time for part 3 of my full playthrough. I don't know how long the story is going to be. We'll just hope for the best that it's going to be a little bit short. It's not going to be too long, but not too short, just right in the middle of it. I will be excited of what's going to happen. I don't know. I'm very suspicious of our good boy Lancel. I'm very suspicious of him now, but we'll just see what happens next. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. But for now, I will see you all when I'll see you all when I see you in the Crystallis of Reawakening. Take care, lots of love, Crystalites. Bye-bye!